What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Part-Time Nerd Podcast with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
I'm RD, man. What up?
Not much, brother. How you doing today?
Pretty good. Pretty good little day.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Can't
Pretty
complain.
good. Yeah.
We're here talking about the 1989 movie Weekend at Bernie's, coming in at 1 hour and 37 minutes. A blast from the past. I remember watching this when I was a young lad and enjoying it. Before we get into it, what you got?
Fun-loving salesman Richard and Larry. Why did I say that? Oh, fun-loving salesman Richard and Larry are invited to their bosses, by their boss Bernie, to stay at the weekend at his posh beach house. Little do they know that Bernie is a perpetrator of fraud, and they have uncovered and is arranging to have them killed. When the plan backfires and Bernie is killed instead, the buddies decide not to let a death spoil their vacation. They pretend Bernie is still alive, leading to hijinks and corpse desecration galore. This thing was released in the middle of the summer, July 5th, 1989. Again, PG-13, 138 minutes, 139, I think is what you said. And there actually is a sequel to this, but yeah, holy moly. Yeah, it's a wild ass movie. But yeah, I remember seeing this forever ago. Like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I saw it in the theaters, but I saw it when I was younger for sure. And it's one of those I'm like, I like to when it's on TV, I might watch it. You know what I mean?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
pop her down a
Yeah.
little bit.
Now I hadn't watched this one. It's been a minute since I've watched it. But yeah, I'm laughing pretty much the whole time. Like Terry Kaiser as Bernie Lomax,
Oh, it's
like
great.
he's so great. Like,
Everybody always asks, like, was it a stunt? Was it like a dummy or something like that? No, that's him. Unless he was like falling off or whatever.
right.
Like, where you had a stunt double or a dummy for all the other stuff. But no, that's him.
Yeah.
Like, he's just chilling. He ain't moving. He ain't talking. Nothing like that. But anyways, it's Labor Day and they even covered some fraud. They're going right to the man, and he's like, "Oh, you know what? Come on out. Come on out to my. I mean, the most badass house on earth, is it not?
Yeah.
It's like holy moly." And
It's such a cool house.
dude, and so they're hanging out or whatever they get there, and so Bernie has arranged to have him killed, because yeah, he's a fraudster. He's also doing some other stuff. I guess he's sleeping with one of the maid guys, women.
Yeah, the head mob guys,
Yeah, and
lady.
so they're like, you know what, kill him instead. So he
Yeah.
goes there, like, so he's the one that gets whacked. But yeah, you get there like, well, I'm not. I mean, we should probably call the cops or something. Because I don't know. I'm just here. I'm already chilling. People are coming in and out of the scene like
Yeah.
crazy. They get a little goosed. But yeah, holy crap! It's one laugh after another with this damn movie.
Yeah. And you got Richard, who's the straight laced guy.
Mhm,
Larry's just kind of the wild party guy. Uh,
mhm.
Richard's in love with the intern Gwen, right? Um, he's got a date with her finally. Uh, but he's like, "Oh, my aunt's dead." She's like, "Oh, how's your aunt?" He's like, "Oh, well, let me tell you," right? And then
God.
they end up going out on a date, and they go back to his place, but he lives with his parents. His dad comes out, and he's like, "Oh, that's my butler," right? he's, he tells him to do something. He pops back off at him.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, why don't you lay out that blue suit for me tomorrow?" He goes, "How about I lay you out?"
Oh man, but yeah, I mean, it's just from beginning to end, and like the whole movie is about Richard trying to get laid, right, from Gwen. Like he's getting ready to call the cops, and then Gwen shows back up, and he's like, "Well, we can go a couple more hours, you know."
A little
It's
bit.
always just we can go a little bit longer. We can go a little bit longer. And Larry, the whole time, he's like, "Look, man, we've got a good thing going on here. This guy invited us to his house.
Yeah.
It'd be rude of us not to have a party, not to have fun."
Well, the
Like,
party is already because every time whatever happens, that's what they say during the movie. So what everybody scatters through the day, but then everyone always ends up back at Bernie's house. So the
yeah,
massive party, you got I don't know how many hundreds of people there, everything going crazy. One lady comes from, heard you got a gift for me. She peels some coke off of them. The other chick comes in and like a little ass bikini. Oh, where's Bernie? Oh, he's taking a nap or whatever. Oh, just tell him I'm going to borrow the boat. She
yeah.
takes a boat out in the ocean like it's nothing. Oh my god.
Oh, after the first day, Larry wakes up. He's got Bernie out there in a chair. He's got a rope tied to his arm. Anytime anyone walks by, they're like, "Hey, Larry. Hey, Bernie." He's pulling the rope and having Bernie wave at him. He's got a cigarette in his mouth.
He's got a
Um,
new watch. Larry's got the new watch on. He goes, he doesn't need it anymore.
oh, but yeah. And then they find out they were supposed to get killed. And Bernie, he was writing it was supposed to be a murder suicide. And so he writes a letter that setting up this whole thing, and it was like they had stole all the money, and
It's for
Larry
a
was
sex
gonna get
change.
getting a sex change. It
Larry's
just
like,
with
"Why do I gotta be the one to get the sex?" You're like, "What the hell's going on?" I mean, what I got a reputation check. He goes, "Dude, no one knows about this but us." "Oh." He goes, "You're not getting one." He goes, "Oh, yeah, I
yeah.
guess."
They try getting off the island. They're taking the boat. They've got to keep Bernie with them,
Mhm.
right? Um, the boat runs out of gas. They end up using him as like a raft
Yeah.
to get back to land. I mean, it's just nonstop situation after situation with Bernie, and it's just like I don't know, man. It's so great. It's so funny. Like,
That guy keeps the guy that was supposed to that went there to kill Bernie that, killed Bernie,
oh,
he keeps seeing him around, and so he's like, "This guy's still alive," so he's, like, going crazy, so he keeps coming back to, like, try to kill him. But he's like, "I see him everywhere I go. Every time I look around, there he is."
he kills him the first time, right? Shoots him up with drugs,
Yeah.
overdose, and then another guy's there to verify the mob, and he's got the binoculars and he's watching, and the mob boss's lady is there. She goes upstairs and sleeps with him, right? And she's like, they send him up there like, oh, it's been fun, right? Hey, let's pour, let's have a drink, let's wait for this to go down. Shouldn't take too long. And then they're sitting there, it's like it's been like 30 minutes. Like, what's going on? She comes down with the biggest grin in the world on her face. They're like, they ain't anything strange? No, actually, it was great. Better than it's ever been.
Oh, God.
You just kind of lied there and let me take care of it.
Yeah.
Oh, and so he calls the boss, like, look, I know he said he killed him, but he's not dead because he just got done spending some time with your lady again.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Got time spent. One more time. One more freaking time.
Oh, and then he shoots him like 6 times. And then,
That yeah, towards the end, that looks like because then the gunshots go off or whatever, then it's like, okay, this guy killed. Watch, he killed him. That's we're gonna call the police. The police show up, all that kind of stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, so at least now officially, it looks like that he killed him and not like from
yeah.
before. It looked like it'd be like a murder suicide or whatever.
Yeah, earlier, Richard tried to tell Gwen, he's like, "Bernie's dead." She's like, "Okay, whatever." He's like, "Come on, I'll show you." And Larry hears it, he's like, "We ain't going out like this, no." And he just dumps him off the end
Yeah.
of the deck. He's like, "Where's Bernie at?" "Oh, he went to go get some more beer or something like that." Like,
Beer run, man.
oh, completely throwing Richard under the bus. But yeah, I mean, it's just from beginning to end, it's funny the entire time. Um, it still holds up to me. This movie still holds up. It's still great. I'd like to see a remake of Weekend at Bernie's. I'm in.
Uh, we don't need any more remakes.
I mean, why not?
So on this one, IMDb 6.5 out of 10, 32% on TV Guide. I found that incredibly low. And then Rotten Tomatoes, 52%. Like they
Wait,
have now
wait.
Scareboat above that or Screenboat.
Screamboat. Okay,
Yeah. Jesus. I don't
that's a travesty. A
yeah.
travesty, I
You
say.
can't trust you just can't trust Rotten Tomatoes. I think that's what we align a lot with IMDb, but they needed just a little bit more oomph in their step there. But yeah,
Yeah,
massive 2 thumbs up for me. What do you
yeah,
got?
for sure. Weekend at Bernie's is one of the most ridiculous comedies of the 80s, and that's exactly why it works. The premise is completely absurd, but the movie commits to the bit from start to finish. Andrew McCarthy and Jonathan Silverman play off each other perfectly, and Terry Kaiser's performance as Bernie somehow steals every scene without saying a word. It's goofy, endlessly quotable, and still manages to get laughs decades later. A comedy classic that's as dumb as it is hilarious. Boom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
massive thumbs up. I'll watch. Obviously, I'll see it again. This is one of those movies that I've seen. I don't know how many times, and
Yeah.
yeah,
I've seen it a bunch. I haven't seen it in years. I'm
been a while.
glad I'm glad it came across the screen. I was like, "Oh, Weekend at Bernie's. Let's do this." And it's the perfect Labor Day movie. So this upcoming Labor Day, get yourself a pizza, get yourself a six pack, kick back, relax, and enjoy Weekend at Bernie's. How about that?
I think most
How's
people like grill out or something like they're not sitting around their couch watching Weekend at
Well,
Bernie's.
it's to close the night out, you
Yeah.
You've grilled out, You know, you grilled out earlier in the day, right?
Right?
You're doing like a lunch, right?
Yeah.
You've been drinking, you're feeling pretty good. You're like, you know what sounds good? Some pizza sounds good.
Pizza always
Yeah,
sounds
I know, I know. But what do you guys think? Weekend at Bernie's, is this just a, a comedy classic that it's just a tale as old as time, right? Stands the test of time. It's great. I don't know, guys. You tell me what you think. As always, guys, I'm Alan.
good. I'm RD.
Talk to you later. Deuces.